Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I pray you are all well and in good health. Ameen. 5 ways to improve academic results. Obviously, the GCSE exams are coming, will be starting over the next couple of weeks. And these are kind of 5 tips that I would request all students to adhere to. First one is having, as the Prophet ﷺ mentioned, seeking knowledge is obligatory upon every Muslim. So when you are studying, understand your why and your purpose. Why you're learning certain topics, maths, science, English, etc., etc. It's really important that we understand why. That comes on to the second part, which is intention, niyyah. Set clear goals with sincere intention for the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So if you're learning English, maths, science, geography, history, whatever you're learning, even if you're studying at university level, have clear intentions that, inshallah, I want to benefit this knowledge to human beings, to other people, to the Muslim ummah, and so forth. So it's really important that we have the correct intention. Number 3, consistency, istiqamah. Develop regular study habits like 5 daily prayers. Studies show that researching and studying first thing in the morning, especially after Salatul Fajr, allows you to retain more information than if you were studying at night time when you're tired, exhausted, and you're trying to cram in, especially complex subjects like grammar or try to memorize the Quran and so forth. So these subjects which are difficult to understand, should be studied first thing in the morning. Seeking help, shura, consult teachers and mentors as the companions sought guidance. The Sahabas always consulted each other and also consulted the Prophet ﷺ in many, many issues, finance, wealth, health, salah, deen, all aspects of their life. So it's important that we seek the right guidance from the right teachers and the right scholars as well. If you don't understand certain topics, especially from the Islamic studies perspective, then go and speak to certain scholars. Befriend certain scholars that you have, connected to, and ask them on a daily basis. Even in your schools, you might have certain teachers. Maths teachers really good, and have that rapport with the teachers so that you can approach your teacher and say, look, I don't understand this particular topic. Is it possible I can come and see you on at the break time or the lunchtime after school, just for 10 minutes? So that also shows your eagerness and your passion, and hopefully the teacher will respond to that and provide and give you that guidance and time as well. Number 5, dua and tawakkul. It's really important that we understand that knowledge comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Everything happens with the will of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But dua can change destiny. Whatever is written for you, but dua can change your destiny. So we make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He guides us. We kind of absorb the right information, study the right subjects, study for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then leave the results to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Have that tawakkul and faith that you've done your best, you've given not just 100%, but 150%, and therefore, inshallah, that results will benefit you in some way. And even if you don't pass or get the right results that you wanted, you put all the effort in, you put all the time in, then there was another reason Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has delayed that. So have faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that whatever happens, happens for a particular reason. And the last one is sabr and patience. Persevere through difficulties, knowing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tests those He loves. And we see that in the Quran as well. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions, La yukallifullahu nafsan illa wusaha. Allah doesn't test a person, but what he can bear and what he can understand. So it's important that we sometimes have that tawakkul and have that faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we don't ask for sabr, we don't ask for patience, because that means we want calamities to come our way. But if something does befall us, like the Quran mentions, الذين إذا أصابتهم مصيبة قالوا إنا لله وإنا إليه راجعون. That when a musibah befalls someone, what do they say? Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. From Allah we come, and to Allah we belong. So I hope that's been beneficial, inshallah, and I hope as long as we adhere to these guidelines, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses us in all our education, as long as we have the right intention and we have the right tawakkul and make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.